Hello Lifestyler, it's Lushawn. If you've just found my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for supporting me here on Lushawn's Lifestyle. I truly do appreciate it. So today's video is my paycheck number 2. This will cover my bills and expenses from January 15th to the end of the month. So if you are interested in how I will be allocating my bills for this paycheck, keep watching. Okay, so I've already turned to the section that I need. This is the Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner, and the link is below. If you are interested in any products, you will get a $10 credit if you order if you're ordering for the first time, and they'll give me a $10 credit as well if you use my referral link. So it's below for your convenience, along with some other links that you may be interested in for products. Also, the sticker kit that I am using for January is from Lushawn, and also I will have her link below, but she is also on Etsy and she is on Instagram. So yeah, so the pen that I'm going to be using is my Papermate Flare in medium, and I just did this to kind of coordinate with the colors of the budget kit. So let me just pull you guys in a little bit. And let's go ahead and get this party started. I have my windows open. I normally just use daylight, but it is gloomy today. It's rainy and gloomy this morning. So I have the windows open. There is some light coming in, but I also have my artificial light on. So if it looks a little shadowy, I do apologize. Okay, so for my income, that is from my main 9 to 5. That is, I'm going to get on the 15th. And I'm expecting $2,980.85. Next is I keep a space for miscellaneous in the event something comes in. But for now, we're going to just budget from the $2,980.85. So for my bills and expenses, first I have what I do with my mortgage is a combination of principal and interest, property tax, and homeowners insurance. They escrow that, so they just break that out as well. So that's why I break it down between my 2 paychecks, and I just have a specific account that it just sits there. It's called Riding the Pine. So until it's ready to get in the game, I leave it there. So it's the 15th I'll be transferring. It's just as a transfer. And I budget $1,000 from this paycheck. Next is my AT&T. And I was pleasantly surprised. I received an email stating that I was going to get a credit. It didn't tell me how much. And that's due on the 15th. So I just kept checking on my account. So it was like $12 and something, because if you go back to my monthly budget, I budgeted my normal 50 some dollars that it always is. I forget the amount. I'm not going to turn back. But anywho, so now I only have to pay $43.60, and then I just have to do an adjustment when I do my wrap up. But yeah, hey, I'll take it. I want all my coins. Any coins you want to give back to me, I will take it. Then we have Netflix, and that one is due on the 17th for $13.98. And what I do with Netflix is it gets charged to, and this is auto. It gets charged to one of my credit cards that I paid off, and then I still write it in my budget, and I just pay that card until, I know I sound like a broken record, but yeah, until I decide what I'm gonna do. Next is Progressive, which is car insurance, 2 cars. This is auto. and this is due on the 23rd, and it is in the amount of $305.99. So we're gonna total these up. I'm gonna draw this line to see how straight, hopefully I get it. Okay, not too shabby. All right, totals. And that totals to $1,363.57. So, all right, and I apologize, y'all, if my nails are looking janky. I've switched to, I'm trying to just get them done once a month instead of how I was before. So yeah, they look kind of cruddy. Okay, so next are my debt minimums, and put an S there. And I have a personal loan, and that's with BBVA Compass. That one is due on the 15th, and that one is an auto pay, and that's $715.53. Next is another small personal loan, BPS, and that is due on the 20th in the amount of $139. Then I have Ed Financial student loan, and this one is my student loan A, small one, and that one's due on the 21st, and I give them $35. And then the second one, Ed Financial, is my son's Ed Financial B, and that one is due on the 23rd, and that one I give them $75. So we're gonna try this again. That's it for my debt minimums for this paycheck. So the total is, for my debt minimums, $964.53. Okay, so next we have our variables, or some cash expenses. First we have cash envelopes, and I will have my stuffing coming up. So cash envelopes for this check, I put $280 per paycheck. Then I have my sinking funds, and I also when I put sink funds, we know what it means. That's $150 that I put towards that. And I got some really cool suggestions about some categories on my sinking funds that I'll probably take on. So thank you. I think 2 ladies, I'll shout y'all out in my sinking funds video. I gotta go back and look at it, but yeah, thank you all for the suggestion. And then I have my debt snowball that I've committed to for the new year. So I'm putting $170 from this paycheck. So I'm just gonna do a small little line here, and so that totals $600. So I only pull the cash of the $280 from my account. The sinking funds I just transfer over. They're electronic. They're in the Capital One 360 account, so I just move those over, but I list my categories. And of course the debt snowball, I just pay that like I'm paying a normal bill, although I pay the minimum. Whatever my debt snowball is, I also pay that as well. Okay, so that is $600. So let's look at what we have remaining. All right, so if you deduct the $600, the $964.53, and the $1,363.57 from my expected income, then my potential remaining funds will be $52.75. And starting this year, I'm just holding my two from Paycheck 1 and Paycheck 2. I'm just letting the remaining balances kind of go until the end of the month. What I did was I moved it over to my miscellaneous fund account, and it's just sitting there. I'm not doing anything with it. So I'm gonna do the same with this. I'm gonna move it over to miscellaneous fund, or what I call my do what I want account, but I'm not doing anything with it. I'm just gonna let that stay. So that'll go there, and that will give me a zero-based budget for this paycheck. Everything has on an assignment. And so I think it's good to, like I think I was saying in one of my videos before, it's a good thing to break your paychecks out, because you never know how that breakout is. When you do your monthly, you get this one total, but then that total may not split evenly across your 2 checks or however many checks you may have. So you need to take a look at per paycheck, so you can potentially see what it is you have. You may need to switch, see if you can have your creditors or your, the people you pay your bills to, switch up your due dates so you make your paychecks kind of more equitable. I've done that, so it's, they don't care, they'll do it, they want their money. But yeah, so yeah, I think it's a great idea, because like I know to make this adjustment with my AT&T, because now I'm really truly allocating for paycheck number 2, whereas in the beginning of the month something could change. So this is just a prime example of making sure you break them out, paycheck to paycheck, what bills are coming closest to those bills, so that you're never late on your bills and you know what's coming at you. All right, so that is paycheck number 2. And if you've lasted this long, you know you're a lifestyler, and I truly do appreciate you. And until my next video, hugs and love. Bye.